So, according to the new reports coming out of the Navy pilot who filmed the USS Nimitz UFO encounter has finally broken his silence after 15 years about the tic-tac-shaped craft that broke the laws of physics. So, they said, we still don't know everything about that encounter. The incident was from November 14, 2004. Now, it's interesting how they would start putting this out now. They witnessed an aircraft that displayed otherworldly capabilities. They said in acceleration and maneuverability that seemingly broke the laws of physics that we know of. What's involved in the UFO encounter now with their accounts of the bizarre confrontation with the U.S. Navy pilot who actually UFO is breaking his 15 years silence to tell on that fateful day of November 14th. So on that day, Hornet fighter jets and E-2C Hawk E planes launched off of the USS Nimitz, the super carrier that was in the Pacific Ocean, approximately 100 miles off the coast of California. And the pilots reported that they said they saw an aircraft. It was a UFO. The UFO was seen on radar dropping from the altitude to 8,000 feet down to 50 feet above the Pacific Ocean. So it went from almost 30,000 feet above the Pacific Ocean down to 50 feet above the Pacific Ocean. So it dropped 28,000 feet. It dropped down 28,000 feet and stopped instantaneously. Operations Specialist Senior Chief Kevin Day, who was stationed there at the time, stated that the UFO flew at an unbelievable speed of 20,000 miles per hour, yet did not make any sonic booms. Anything we have going at 24,000 miles per hour and dropping 30,000 feet within less than a second would have killed someone or made a sonic boom. Some of the Navy pilot members have come forward to tell their story about the UFO encounter, most notably that's been seen by Commander David Fravor, who recently did a Joe Rogan Experience interview, Top Gun pilot. So he said it started moving front, back, left, right. And they said it would point up north, south, and it's going from north to south, east, west, pointing up and down, back and forth, right at will. So he said he started driving around, and it's still going backwards, still back left. And he said at this point it goes north, and then 12 o'clock position. Then the UFO simply vanished, disappeared, poof. It just literally went poof, disappeared from existence. The carrier is finally breaking his silence along with several other crafts that they revealed they saw 15 years ago. He did see it on the plane's radar, the infrared. And they said they thought it was an optical illusion. The flying with his own eyes. He'd actually see it with his own eyes. They claimed it was an optical, electrical, and thermal imaging system that was developed by Raytheon. He said, I was more concerned with tracking it, making sure the videotape was on so that I could bring up something and bring it back so that the intel folks could see whatever I was talking about and it captured. Is it interstellar? I've encountered before. I've lived on like any air targets. It's behaving in ways that aren't physically normal. It was like going from 50,000 feet to, 100 feet in seconds, which is not normal. If it was obeying like normal, the laws of physics, he said an encounter in the sky with an aircraft, a cruise missile, some sort of object like that, you could see. But the Navy pilot said the potential conspiracy theories, they just dropped it, the part where they drew attention. In a manner that is predictable or normal, but when it's laws of physics going 30,000 feet to 50 feet within less than a second, and then taking off and doing the same thing to the right and left and disappearing out of existence. Normally, he explained that you'd see something and it would be emitting a heat plume. There was no sign of propulsion, no fuel, nothing. The pod, they said, you could not see the thing. You could not see the thing that the pod should be picked up for the time. There's nothing on our planet to do this. He confirmed the U.S. Navy has real, but so News Peace signing out, and thank you for watching. My links are below. Merry Christmas, everyone.